The last of the quarterfinal games ends with South Africa. They take on Senegal here. We'll have a look at the highlights. South Africa versus Senegal. Subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates.
Of their male counterparts were amongst the most dominant nations in or on the continent. Now got ball into that near post again. And Ghana with enough numbers to keep South Africa at bay for the time being. Into the far post, good handling from Argentina then. Plays a club football for AS Bombay in Senegal. And as far as the starting 11, two nations involved here for Senegal, France and Senegal. As we look back at this chance here. This is the big striker, Ndiaye then. It's found. They will be watching closely here between South Africa and Senegal. Now the early ball over the top, looking for pace up front here. Yeah, you're choosing not to hold on, then using a head just outside of the box. In the end, her teammates dropped back well enough to be able to help in going for safety. Shahenda Mehlabi, the Egyptian referee, holding things up for the time being here. So there is a player down, it being Anita Dembele. Amongst those that ply their trade within the borders of Senegal, pushing forward, then good solid challenge coming in then from Mahubela. Between South Africa and Senegal. OJ.
Baromela Kwele, Africa Boraman Bagosana de Tine Fela. Aba Kita Fela Kwele, Jamain Sofasewe, Helena Sete Yakai. We see it, Olatala City, Hasa Choleta, Namatsamiki was to pass, Banyana, Fa Tonamente, Iacob Kutonga, Metsamego, Fellow, Yabudichava Chaba. Le Carabele, La Jamain. Aba Fosa, Comara, Africa Bora. Hela Pileo by Rakala Quante. Kajana Wetsi was topping. Obuete, Masamako Boraro, Mo Mebalenya Stopasa, Banyana. Arbone, Carabo, Samigala Jalo Motilen, Yaka Holoeni, Simula Jalo, Comaraco, Tiseto, Samigala Jalo Motilen, Yarandi, Tirisira Sang, Africa Bora, Arbone Jalo, Jamain, Abarumela Calo, La Palamante, Kisicalone, Fella. Siraletsa Komara Hobara Quante Botsabe. Ababa Quante Wolimata Ndiaye. Ona Mananyo ke Monayo wa Sise. Neo Tapala Hore, Sefadesa Sise, Mobankeng, ya Setopasa Piladinao. Sa Senegal, Kaise Koloncha, Rabone Jalo Malobenga, Monayola, Alu Sise. Yeningile Mutami Kebina Katisi, Mumanobenga, most of in Senegal, Sama Kulani, Lieno Katisite, maybe Leonata Kakata, Wesegana Sepe, Hobana Chalo, Nakaye, Senegal in Simona Gunya Fetile.
Defensively, when looking to clean up, not doing any favors towards the South Africans is what he'll be hoping for going forward in this match. Again, if you are just joining us, best chance of the game by any stretch of the imagination has gone the way of the Lionesses of Teranga. With Andrew Lamini coming up with the most defensive play of the game so far. With just a defensive, or rather I should say, the positional play. Now, set to keep it moving. They'll always look to go long towards the two big strikers then as they push forward here with Diop. Out wide is Ndiaye. Looking for a fifth in the tournament, Ndiaye! Big problem that's the two, Diop and Ndiaye combined well enough to cause problems here for the likes of Garabo Dlamini, doing her bit to force the opponent wide and make the angle a testing one. Joint top goal scorer in this tournament with 4 goals is Gabriele Ndiaye, looking for a fifth. There's a club football for Bourges in France as we look back at the era on the other side of the field in with Argentina. There's a bit of contact. There was enough to see Siopesine lose their footing. The football that is on offer here this evening. Now, we'll play back. Pressure defensively here. Diop looks to force the error. In the end, the shot does come in from back those three up front. Diop, Ndiaye, and Balde have done a good job at trying to defend from the front and force the errors. And in the end, it's Balde who's looking for a first goal. But there's Wafcon and a comfortable save from a Senegalese point of view. Enjoying the way things are going. Nothing going as yet from a South African point of view is disjointed. And some of the best moments from the South Africans have come when have been gifted mistakes, maybe by a defensive touch from a Senegalese point of view. We saw that just recently with Ramadepe. And decision making leaving a lot to be desired then with a couple of options infield in. Okay.
Le tatlhelo ya setlhopha sa ya go tloswa tšhala ke Dembele re mo disekenteng tsa bofelo fela fa morago ga kgwele ke a solofela mo tsereganyo ga ka bokhutlo jwa motshameko go ntse fela jalo ke tona nkutlwa El Maghrabi Ali El Maghrabi a ba bodulola phala a ka jala bokhutlo jwa motshameko me o fela ka tseleng tseng jalo dingangane mo letsatsing la gompieno ra go fiwa metsotso e le somamara.
Here is Karabo Dlamini, the first to try and give the South Africans an advantage. As Angela mentioned just before, giving it back to commentary, South Africa has struggled from the penalty spot in this competition in the past, especially against West African sides. So, Dlamini is the first to step up. Dlamini has no problem in giving the South Africans the lead.
Waya mama abayatlanya le letloa 1-1.
It's Makubela. Two defenders. The first to step up for the South Africans, Makubela! Keeper gets right, and Makubela had to be absolutely perfect in squeezing it into the left of Ndiaye.
Ndiaye wa go lebagana tšhalo le andile wa ya Ndiaye a ba titla a ba sireletsa Africa's number one a ba sireletsa andile Dlamini.
Tagado it is! 3-1 it is! Ndiaye sent the wrong way. Now a true advantage.
Adebone abakita abasireletsa
Stepping up. And in the end, she's found the top corner. There's a man, and celebrations are true for Teswe Ellis and the South African side as they see off a strong and impressive challenge from the Senegalese and put their place in the semi-finals.
So there you have it. South Africa through to the semi-final, looking to defend their crown. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.